It was a day the world would never forget. The skies above Ottawa darkened as a fleet of USA Putin Inc. UFO flying saucers descended on Parliament Hill. Their silver hulls shimmered ominously, emblazoned with the motto, "In Potato We Trust," and a suspiciously familiar logo of a grinning spud in sunglasses. Below, beams of neon light scorched the ground, vaporizing everything in their path. But the Canadians were ready, and oh boy, they did not disappoint. From the dense forests of the Great White North surged an army of legendary heroes, the Lumberjack Legion, resplendent in their flannel armor and wielding maple syrup rocket launchers. Each launcher, carved lovingly from ancient sugar maples, fired boiling hot maple syrup missiles that exploded into sticky chaos. The invaders' drones spun wildly out of control, their engines gummed up by the deliciously destructive amber goo. The Lumberjacks were not alone. From the hills rolled the Putin trebuchets, manned by university students from Quebec. The trebuchets flung massive piles of fries, cheese curds, and molten gravy directly into the saucer's exhaust ports, clogging their systems with artery-clogging delight. It didn't take long for a saucer to sputter and crash into the Rideau Canal, sizzling like bacon in a cast-iron skillet. On the front lines, the totem pole Tesla towers buzzed with energy. These towering, electrified wooden monstrosities, carved with glowing neon animals of legend, unleashed blue arcs of electricity at the invaders. Zap! A squadron of drones exploded mid-air, raining down flaming potatoes like they were part of some apocalyptic lunchtime special. But nothing could match the entrance of the Canadians' secret weapon, Moosezilla. From the depths of the Rocky Mountains, the colossal, mutated moose emerged, its antlers as wide as the Peace Tower and tipped with glowing rainbow lights. Its spine bristled with psychedelic-colored spikes, each brighter and more dazzling than the last. As Putin Inc.'s massive potato mortars launched Yukon Golds the size of small cars, Moosezilla let out a deafening roar and swatted them from the sky like they were toy balls. The potatoes exploded harmlessly in mid-air, raining down even more gravy for the trebuchets to reload. "Taste our freedom," read the banner that the Canadians had unfurled from the side of Parliament Hill. It flapped defiantly in the wind as the battle raged on. On the invaders' side, the misguided American patriots cheered from their hovering platforms. Clad in gaudy "I Putin" shirts, they chanted slogans in bizarre unison. Their leader, a gigantic bald eagle mascot with a rainbow mohawk, danced awkwardly to a techno remix of the Star-Spangled Banner. When the Patriots launched a final wave of star-spangled tater-tot artillery, Canada retaliated with a weapon of unimaginable power, the lacrosse stick laser beam. The laser sticks, designed by a team of Canadian physicists and hockey players, shot concentrated beams of syrup-infused energy straight out of their mesh pockets. Saucer after saucer was shredded in a blaze of Technicolor fury. Ground troops from Putin Inc. tried to storm the Parliament doors, but the Lumberjacks formed an unbreakable shield wall, using upside-down canoe paddles and intimidating chants of "sorry, not sorry." As the UFO fleet began its retreat, Moosezilla reared on its hind legs and unleashed one last roar of triumph, spraying a rainbow laser beam from its antlers that obliterated the lead saucer in a dazzling explosion. The remaining invaders fled the skies, leaving behind a trail of broken drones, disgruntled patriots, and half-melted potato mascots. The Canadians, victorious and covered in a sticky mix of syrup and gravy, gathered under the "Taste Our Freedom" banner.
For the true North, strong and sticky.
The crowd erupted in cheers. The bald eagle mascot, somehow unharmed, sheepishly handed over its rainbow mohawk to Moosezilla as a gesture of surrender. For today, Canada and its absurd arsenal had proven that freedom was best served with a side of maple syrup and a whole lot of poutine.